Pull the stats.
All right. So, Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg are going to fight in the octagon. It looks like that's going to happen. All right. So, this past weekend. Or was it this weekend? Yeah, it was this weekend, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I could not believe this, man. First of all, I love Twitter. So even though, no matter how shitty it becomes, no matter how annoying the people are on it, it's still my favorite social media to use. It's just so funny seeing people just argue about shit.
I mean, we love TikTok as well.
Yeah. Oh yeah. All right, but yeah. So Elon was, or I think Zuck started it actually. He was just talking, like, chirping at Musk a bit. And then Musk said, send me your location or something like that, and he'll go and get it. And then they offered an actual fight.
Yep.
And then Mark Zuckerberg didn't know if he was being serious or not, so he contacted Dana White. Dana White, of course, has to be involved in everything like this. So Dana White gets contacted.
Even though it's boxing.
And he's like, no, it's not boxing.
No.
It's not boxing?
It's in the octagon.
It's in the octagon.
Oh, shit, sorry.
No, why would Dana White be doing it if it's not?
Yeah, I know, that's why.
You think Zuckerberg can box against Elon Musk?
Yeah.
No way.
Okay. But we'll get into that, right? But
no.
Zuckerberg contacted Dana White, and Dana White just casually, hits up Elon Musk, the richest man in the world. Is like, hey, are you serious about wanting to fight Mark Zuckerberg? And he says yes. Mm-hmm. So they are now organizing a $100 pay-per-view for charity fight in the octagon, MMA, between Mark Zuckerberg and Elon Musk. Place your bets now. How quickly is Elon Musk getting shipped out of there in a box?
I agree in the octagon. In the octagon,
I agree. Because
Zuck raps.
Honestly, I didn't know, but then I saw his history. I saw, like, how much of a champion Zuck is in the jiu-jitsu space, and I'm like, it's raps. It's literally... Yeah. Also, not to mention, he's 12 years younger than Elon Musk.
Yeah.
Elon Musk looks like a pale white ball, like a golf ball.
Yeah, Musk is a little fat.
He's a little fat.
I never thought I would see the day when I look at Mark Zuckerberg and think, you know what? It's an athlete right there. He's the favorite in a fight.
Let me throw out the stats real quick.
He goes outside. like that's... I never thought I'd be in this
I'm going to throw out the stats for each. Starting with Zuck. We got age is 39, 5'7" height, and his weight comes in around 155.
Oh, you skip his...
I mean, his nationality is American. Sure. I don't know. Why does that matter? How does that matter? Why does that matter?
Home court advantage. Home court.
Man, bro's also like...
Home court.
Anyways. Musk as an age of 51. So they do have a big gap in that. Height of 6'1", another large gap. And a weight of... It's actually not fully reported, but it's between 185 and 200. So another big gap in that.
How's he not reported as true weight? Like, why do you give a rate?
Most importantly, the net worth.
Oh, yeah, most importantly, net worth. We got Zuckerberg with 100.9 billion. We got Musk, on the other hand, over doubling that at 245
billion. Bro, Zuck's done. That's chump change. Change.
Musk is going to drop his cash on him.
Chump change.
Here's the thing. Dude, we've talked about this earlier this year, and we've definitely had conversations about this before we even started the podcast. But influencer boxing is no longer just influencer boxing.
No, it's not, man.
It's freaking billionaire boxing, dude. Like how did this happen? How did this happen?
It's straight up just bored billionaires who have nothing better to do right now.
And that's exactly the same thing with the submarine. Like, that's like going to space. Just my econ teacher literally said that. He says, like, billionaires are just bored now. What are they trying to do? They're done with Earth. Oh, let's just go to space. And now, let's just go to the bottom of the ocean.
Yeah. Real quick side
now let's just fight each other.
Exactly. Like, they might as well.
Blue Origin or...
Yeah.
Or I don't know if it's
Blue Origin's Amazon's, yeah.
Yeah, no, but I don't know. Blue Origin, or I think it might have been someone else, but they basically just said they're going to have flights.
Virgin Atlantic.
Virgin Atlantic, sorry. Virgin Atlantic said they're going to have flights going to space
and come back.
You could buy. So it's tourist flights to space.
Yeah.
Which, again, if it's done properly, I'm all for. Like,
I'm not
innovation.
On that first flight,
I mean, obviously not, but...
I'm not going on the first 300 flights.
Yeah.
You guys, I need 300 at least.
300 is nowhere near, man.
I mean, it's not like... In the next 300 flights, I'm not even going to have the cash to be able to do that.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
Minimum 30, get the normal distribution, man. Get the proper sample size.
Yeah,
N equals 30.
N equals 30.
N equals 30, man. Yeah.
Shout out, bro.
Yeah, but like that's another wild thing. Like this submarine thing just happened, and now they're going to space. But honestly, I think it's good. I think innovation should still continue.
I think this billionaire, first of all, has a nice ring to it. But number two, I think this is more like, first of all, it would be really good for like charity because like it'll be so much money raised. But two, what do billionaires like that cannot be bought and they like more than anything? Their ego. And boxing is the best way to settle that. I think people with the likes of like Zuck, Musk, Bezos is pretty rich.
Bezos is a good shit. Bezos is a good
I think
shit.
Bezos was solo.
I think some of these hedge fund managers like Bill Ackman and some of these other ones.
And what about Bill Gates, man?
Bill Gates versus Warren Buffett, bro.
Yeah.
Oh god damn, that would be crazy.
As much
Holy
as I
shit.
love Bill
One would
Gates,
die.
I think Warren would take it.
Yeah,
I think Warren would take it.
Warren would sit on it.
Nah, bro, Warren Buffett has spent his whole life eating McDonald's every day.
That's why, man. He's got the weight on him.
Wait, okay.
Bill Gates has
Let's be
leaned down a
honest.
lot. Let's be
Are you
honest.
guys
After the
actually-
divorce, he might have been like a little upset.
Are you guys
over it.
actually excited to watch this?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
bro.
for the fun of it. It's gonna end quick.
Yes.
It's
Reality,
funny.
I think it's kind of. I think it's kind of like a stupid stunt. I don't think it's like. I don't think it's
Look,
as
of
cool.
course.
Wait, Rishi. Let me talk to you, right? Is it just because it's $100 pay-per-view because you don't have to pay that?
We'll split it.
No, we don't. What, split what?
No, yeah, we'll split it.
Look, man, money's a little tight right now. I got people to feed.
Yeah,
I got bills to pay.
yeah.
I got things to do.
Oh, so what about the charities that this money would go to? Is that just
Yeah, you just
they just
don't
don't
care
matter?
about
They don't care about
They don't matter.
We caught him lacking. On pod right now.
I know,
It's actually a
but
$100 pay per view.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's the only one I'd.
You know, for people who don't know how to use like internet.
That's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
No, but here's the thing. I think this would be a bigger. Like people are ranking this among like the Floyd Mayweather, Conor McGregor.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie,
Floyd Mayweather, Manny Pacquiao.
I don't think that's that big. It's not gonna be that interesting. It's just gonna be two guys just
It's just
flailing around.
no,
in the
but
ring.
see, you know what?
Dude.
Everybody says this. People said this with the start of influencer boxing, man. Like at the end of the day, look at the numbers it does. You can't. The numbers don't lie. People want to see people they know fight because it's entertainment at the end of the day. Yes, we're not gonna watch this fight expecting to see a skillful showdown. We know who's more skilled in this, and we're watching this for the entertainment factor.
No, a lot of that hype kind of died down when the Tyson, I think was it Holyfield?
What are you talking about?
Like when they were old and they were fighting.
That's not what we're talking about.
It is kind of influencer boxing. That's a little bit of influencer.
No, it is
No.
not. They are literally fighters. That is.
Tyson is literally
You're
a
not.
fighter.
Don't you dare call Holyfield an
When
influencer
they're
boxer.
60 years old.
They're still
That's
boxers.
still boxer. No, that's you can't.
Bro,
Influencer boxing is non-boxers.
I get
People
that.
are not.
I get that, but
initially
they
athletes.
would no. They
It's
wouldn't
just-
have
it's
done
just
that if
no.
the influencer era didn't happen. They wouldn't.
That
have
was
done
literally so much. First of all, Holyfield Tyson. When you're talking,
Or
what?
Tyson and someone else, bro. Someone fought Tyson.
Yeah, Roy Jones Jr.
Oh, say that was him.
Yeah, no, that bro. Okay,
is
real fight. Man.
that is still a real fight.
That
Yeah,
was a real fight.
you can say it happened because of influencer boxing, but yeah, okay, you know what? Boxing would be dead right now if it wasn't influencer boxing. Realistically,
Yeah, I'd agree.
do you know how many new
I
fans
don't
that
think
shit
so.
brought?
No,
Bro.
It
I'm
would
gonna,
not be dead. It would not be dead
Okay,
if it wasn't.
Okay,
for
but you know
not
what,
dead, but-
Mike? Yeah, you know what, Mike?
It would- it
Okay, well,
wouldn't
fine. You know
grow
what?
as high,
Mike
but-
Tyson would have still had this fight. You know why? Because he's doing it for money. He's out of money right now. He needed to do that fight.
comparatively, why do people like a lot of people our
I'm
age and
just saying it
younger than
wouldn't
us?
have got that much hype.
No, but it will because what influencer boxing does, like
It's
you
still
got,
a
like
real
you said,
fight.
it takes people that you know and people that you watch already now fight, and then you watch them fight, and you're like, oh wait, you know, UFC is kind of cool to watch. Oh wait,
Yeah.
boxing is kind of cool to watch. Let me see how the professionals
Would it
do
really
and then
do
that
that?
brings
I'm
in
saying
people.
It definitely brought
But
growth.
you said it doesn't though.
I never said that. I said it wouldn't have been dead. I said
Oh god,
Okay,
yeah, I'm sure.
Dead,
Yes,
obviously.
people would still watch it, man.
It's
I'm just
not-
saying
it
it,
would-
it
I'm not
wouldn't be
saying
anywhere
it would-
near as it is today.
100%.
Okay, yeah,
that's
we're on agreement.
All right.
Here's
yeah,
the thing about
anybody.
here's the thing about influencer boxing though. It's the thing is not just like seeing people you know. It's the low barrier to entry. When you see real fighters, then you got to understand the fight tactics that are the full. Because they're experienced, heavily experienced boxers or heavily experienced fighters, they go into it and the small adjustments they make are what really matter.
Yep.
You know, versus you go into influencer boxing, you see like Deji versus like KS
Or not-
yeah,
that
Deji
doesn't happen.
Deji versus Jake
That would be
Paul
wild,
or
by
whatever,
the way.
something like that. All these kids see, oh, I've watched Deji for years, I watched Jake Paul
Yeah.
for years. Yes, they did train, and yes, they did eventually become like they increased their boxing abilities. But they came into that just because they were, oh, it's gonna be fun to watch these
And
people
also,
punch each
a lot
other.
of these influencers are way better at talking shit than some of
Exactly.
Yeah,
yeah.
it's
Which is what leads to
entertainment
that
at the end of the day, man.
Yeah.
Who would have thought all this would have started with fucking Theo Baker and Joe Weller just
Yeah,
fighting
Joe
in,
Weller just, like,
in a backyard?
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
that's so crazy, man.
The early days,
Deji and Logan Paul fought Floyd Mayweather because of Theo
Exactly.
Baker and Joe Weller fighting in a random.
The early
garage.
days of
Like,
influencer
that's so
boxing
crazy.
were wild. You started with that. You had Fousey box too at one point, didn't you?
Yeah.
That was way after.
That was
It-
after?
it-
Oh,
it
no.
literally, this is like the timeline
No,
of it,
this-
right?
yeah.
The timeline was first. It was Joe Weller versus Theo Baker, and like it was literally just on YouTube.
On YouTube,
Just
yeah,
like
and
someone
yeah.
filmed it, and KSI tweeted out like when that was happening, "I'll fight the winner," and that was when he was still kind of like moved to the US for a little bit back in like
He got a
2016,
shove?
2017.
Did he still have his shove at that
No,
point?
by that point he was in good shape.
Okay.
That's when he started losing weight. That's the first
Okay.
time he lost weight.
Yeah.
He lost weight and came back to the UK to then fight Joe Weller. He won that. Then there he called out the Pauls, thinking he would fight Jake first and then Logan, because Logan was like the harder challenge. Jake ducked him, and then he fought Logan instead. They drew, and then they fought a rematch again.
But I thought he beat him the first time.
No, they
No,
drew
it
the
was
first
a
time.
draw. It was a draw.
Drew, it was a majority draw,
yeah.
and then they went on to fight the second time. KSI won that, and now it's just
And then
it's
they
just
ended up becoming
expanded
best
so
friends.
much.
That's what happened to the boxing space.
Yeah,
Blew
it just
up.
exploded, man.
Yeah.
But okay, let's talk about who real quick. Just wrap it up. Who's gonna win
Oh,
this? This
Zuck.
is really easy. Zuckerberg has literally been training Brazilian
Yeah, this is
Jiu-Jitsu
not
for
years.
so long, and he's like, I'm not gonna act like he's some god, but like he's better than Elon
It's
Musk.
easily Zuckerberg. Let's just move
Yeah.
on. Like, there's no point talking about it. Elon is not winning, man. It's so simple.
But how quick? How quick?
2 rounds.
2 rounds?
Three
No,
rounds. 3
no.
rounds. I'll give him 3
I'll
rounds.
give him
Because
four.
I realistically, I
I'll
don't
say
think
two.
Zuck would try to end him that quick. I realistically,
It's for money.
there's such a good
Yeah.
chance this just goes the distance just for fun. Like
Yeah.
they'll just do it.
You don't know
Also,
these
I
billionaires,
do
man.
think that even if they were like, even if he was rushing it a little bit, it wouldn't last just 2 rounds because
Yeah.
Musk is a larger guy, and I'm sure he's able to like hold off this. Yes, he will. Like Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is going to dominate in the ring.
Yeah.
If you're or in
Only
the
reason-
octagon. Sorry,
If he takes
with-
him to the ground,
The
yeah.
only,
then
only reason I'm excited really is like this is the first time that like aside from influencer, this is like it's kind of its own thing. Cause it's
Yeah,
like
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
billionaires, like people you
It's-
see in suits or people you see in like running companies, actually going into more of like a Gen Z type
Yeah.
of.
No, it's
It's
no.
It's like the reverse of what
Yeah.
The Rock did. You know, he went
Yeah.
from fighting to
Yeah.
entertainment. He's going.
Yeah.
They're going from business to
Yeah,
boxing now.
Yeah, but I think it's gonna be really interesting to watch nonetheless, just
Yeah.
for the fun of it. Not even.
I want to
for,
see
like, a
Zuck call out Bezos after that. You know,
Yeah.
Oh my
I want to see.
God.
I want to see that call
Oh.
out.
That would
Joe
actually
Rogan in the ring is like, Zuck, you did a great job out there, man. Who do you call out next? And he,
See, that's
The
the
Amazon
That's
king.
when I would be
I want
entertained. If
Bezos.
they start calling out other billionaires
Yeah,
and this becomes
yeah.
a thing, that's when I start getting entertained.
bro,
But this one fight, I don't know. I'm
Dude,
not too
Bezos
excited.
is solo.
you cannot tell me you're not gonna watch that, man.
No, I'm gonna watch it, but I'm not gonna say like I'm like so excited, like I can't wait to watch. Like it sounds so stupid, like too unathletic people.
But
fighting.
that's so. Would you not pick? Why are we trying to encourage Prem and Arv to fight, man? That's like.
Are you calling them unathletic?
But they're not fucking pro boxers. They're not
boxers.
pro wrestlers.
No,
It's
I'm,
fun to
first of all,
watch.
I'm not that athletic, bro.
It's fun to watch, and that's the end of the day.
No,
That's what
it's fun to
for.
watch because of.
They're
our
not
history.
professional athletes.
history.
Exactly.
That's the
It's the
history.
It's the
history.
same
man.
idea here. They might
It's the
not have
backstory.
individual history, but they're both billionaires. They're both also known for like being weird figures. You know, Zuckerberg's like a lizard. Elon Musk is like a robot. Like they're both billionaires with these like crazy
I
central
guess we'll
guys.
find
that, like,
out. Maybe my
I
mom will
agree with.
change.
I mean.